It's time for Michael the Stranger's Night Danger and Friends Make It Feel Like Halloween Movie Pick of the Year 2021. Here we go again! It's Halloween! And a very fine welcome to Night Danger for you. Tonight we induct another deserving movie into our annual Halloween must-watch list. And what better way to celebrate this season than with a movie that's earned its place on your television set? A film that inspires, requires, and never tires, year after year. A flick that melts smoothly into the cauldron of awesome, blending the wild, weird, wonderful, and whimsical. The monstrous, the mysterious, the miraculous, and the macabre. Plainly put, a movie that without which it just wouldn't feel like Halloween. More than merely horror, tonight we honor the film that cascades character from behind the screen, that gushes greatness from each grainy pixel, and dumps a bucket of Halloween atmosphere without shame or compromise all over your living room floor. A film that will leave its challengers broken and weeping in shame. A film whose name will echo through the dark halls of victory as it heroically ascends to the coveted title of Michael the Stranger's Night Danger and Friends Make It Feel Like Halloween Movie Pick of the Year! What is that delicious smell? Was this in the script? Do you guys know what's happening right now? I don't know what's going on. If it isn't my old friend! She's tight-lipped and wide-hipped. She'd rather be plugged in than in the garbage bin. She steams, she melts, she sprinkles. Don't you dare mention her wrinkles. Popcorn exploder extraordinaire, it's Old Maid! Long time no seed. Is that extra salted full-fat butter I smell? Old Maid will be supplying the refreshments for tonight's ceremony. Are you excited for tonight's Halloween Movie Award? Of course you are. Does that mean yes? Does that mean yes? I don't speak snack food. She's blind, half deaf and dumb, but somehow surprisingly noisy. All she can do is heat and tip. So, how do you like having a red ball for a hand? Good? I brought you flowers. They're plastic and dusty, but so are you. Here. No, that's no good. This is going well. Here's one for you. Why should you never make popcorn in a dark alley? You might get assaulted. you might become a victim of assault and battery. No, thank you. Thank you. I paid zombie Shakespeare an arm and a leg for that joke.
Stranger? You said I could make the popcorn this year.
Carol Ann. Everyone knows. Old Maid makes the popcorn, you're in charge of roasted pumpkin seeds, and Linda brings the wine, cheese, baguettes, berets, and cigarettes.
Oui, mon ami, but what about une bicyclette, l'étranger?
You're right, of course. It just wouldn't be Halloween without a popcorn machine full of flowers, wearing an apron, riding a bicycle.
What about me? What do I get to do?
Lawrence, you can be the lighter for the cigarettes.
But you need a lighter to light me. You could just use that. Why am I here?
Because, Lawrence, I just love to see your smiling face. Bleh, this needs more butter. What's going on? The envelope is here? The envelope is here! It's time! The envelope, please. I should have known. Pardon my reach. And this year's winner is... I've waited all year for this. From 1974, it's Young Frankenstein! Heralded as the funniest comedy of all time, no kidding, Young Frankenstein delivers Halloween magic by the slab, and on the slab. The brainchild of comedic royalty, Gene Wilder and Mel Brooks, Young Frankenstein has become the stuff of satire legend, striking an exhilarating balance between uproarious, historical, and salacious. Set a century after Mary Shelley's fantastic tale, Young Frankenstein tells the story of Dr. Frankenstein's heir coming to terms with his grandfather's lurid legacy. Mel Brooks spoofs the Frankenstein legend with the utmost love and care, so as to put the viewer at total ease. You'll feel constantly assured that another worthwhile laugh awaits around every torch-lit corner. And it does!
What knockers!
Oh, thank you, Doctor.
An all-star cast of colorful characters sends this black and white masterpiece soaring to heights seldom rivaled in its day or since. Gene Wilder's sarcastic self-awareness is so thinly veiled it borders the absurd.
That a gift?
Cloris Leachman's straight-faced, wide-eyed deliveries are absolutely priceless.
He was my boyfriend!
Madeline Kahn's kooky demeanor and inflection will make you an instant and lifelong fan. Peter Boyle and Terry Garr dazzle with style, authenticity, and a playful innocence. Kenneth Mars roars triumphant as master of the sight gag. But it's Marty Feldman who steals the show as the manic hunchback assistant, Igor. His career-defining performance here will split your stitches, a delirious death by 1,000 comedic cuts that no suture can repair.
I ain't got no body, and nobody cares for. I mean, yak-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Igor, Frederick. Quiet dignity and grace.
Oh, Mama!
Careful attention was paid in reconstructing the look and feel of the classic Frankenstein films. This meant bringing on the original mad scientist, Ken Strickfaden, who brought along his original laboratory contraptions from the 1930s and a lifetime of technical expertise. Here we blissfully bear witness to comedic genius in its prime. In the depths of the dirty mid-70s, we're tuned into a time when no bit was too low, no shtick too shticky, no gag too outrageous to throw at an unsuspecting audience. Proof final that razor-sharp wit and a finely tuned sense of humor will always win against insane blockbuster budgets, massive advertising dollars, and the skeezy corporate cop-out of consultants and focus groups. Young Frankenstein plays like an old friend. Coherently conceived, skillfully written, artfully performed, and relentlessly funny from beginning to end. We're reminded, as by some time-traveling slap in the face, that Halloween is just as playful as it is menacing. That the proverbial dark and stormy night is the very birthplace of adventure, danger, and opportunity. When sex, violence, and ignorance were firmly in the realm of comedy, when the term "can't take a joke" had more to do with not stealing someone's bit than with offending the morally self-righteous. Oh, you'll plan to relegate this Halloween gem to the background, but then find yourself pulled in like a magnet, smiling, laughing, hovering over your television set, soaking up just one more classic gag while your other Halloween activities lie in wait. It doesn't get much better than this.
Could be raining.
So rob some double A's for your VCR remote, throw an arm around your saltiest lab contraption, and pop in your copy of Mel Brooks's Young Frankenstein. Michael the Stranger's Night Danger and Friends make it feel like Halloween movie pick of the year.